Hey guys, and welcome to Ivy's Coupon Camp. And today I am doing a clean with me video in my small washroom downstairs. This is where like the cat food and all that stuff be at, but my husband also come from the garage. See all them prints? He come from the garage, he a mechanic, into this bathroom all the time, and it stays like dirty. That's for my cat food, and I don't keep my cat food in the basement because the kids always manage to close that door up, and then the cats is stuck without food. So let's get started. You all did tell me instead of doing music or hype, moving my video fast hyper, that you would like for me to talk. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm gonna switch this and turn that off because that is just too loud and I feel like I'm screaming over. So let's get it started. Okay, all my stuff, all my cat stuff, toilet stuff. I got bleach. I'm gonna use bleach. My cleaning towels. I'm gonna put in there. Now, how many people save empty bottles? I do because I put stuff in them. That's why I save empty bottles. Okay, extra tissue. We don't need that right now. Okay. I also say these hand sanitizer bottles because I add, when I run out of hand sanitizer, I do my own. Here's a towel, one of those out of there, which is fine. I'm not going to organize that today. I just don't feel like it. And so the kids, plus I got to get the kids up ready for school. Okay, so I use gloves. Yes, I do, because it's gross cleaning up the toilet, especially when you got 5 boys in the house. Okay, pee everywhere. Like, what is that? I don't know what that is. Look at that, all on the toilet. It's all over. Pee. I don't like, that's pee. And then I open the cat food be opened up. So yeah, I clean my toilet and I use trusty gloves. I use the works, and where I live, it's a lot of hard water stains, so that's why I use the works. This gets off hard water. You all gonna see my fur babies running back and forth because they think I'm getting ready to feed them. That's why, and they will have to wait. Okay, so I'll put that in there. And I'm using chlorine, which I got from Aldi's. If you watch my Aldi's food stamp video, my cousin already told me don't say that no more, and a friend. So, you know, that goes to show you I don't use food stamps. What is that? I think it's cake mix though, guys, but I don't take chances with boys. Okay, let me get their stuff out of here. And I usually just put that in there and turn it on. Now this is their cat bowl. I dump all of that. Look at this cat bowl. Get all 2 garbage bags up out of here. There go my other fur baby. They think it's time to eat. And this one garbage, because I buy one of these from Dollar Tree. Probably like 2 a month. And I just get it in, you know. They're $1. That's what I used to put their cat bowl on. All of that different stuff. I always wrap these toilet cleaners up in one of these. Okay, I walked in somebody's house, tissue was stuck to it, amongst other things, and I grossed out. So I kind of do that. Okay, I'm gonna clean that out because I don't let my cat. This one eats until he throw up, so I have to kind of like watch him. Okay, so what I do, look, and that's cat throw up. That right there, where the broom is, that's cat throw up. He, I don't know why he eat like that, but they was rescue cats. I think I said that before. But anyway, I want to talk to you all about when I was sick. A couple of people asked me, did I have, you know what? Yes, I did. And I'm a nurse. I know what I signed up for. Not trying to downplay anything. But I don't do bedside care anymore. And when I called it, I knew where I had been. And I knew, I knew that I was in trouble. I woke up with I had a headache I couldn't shake for 2 days. 2 whole days. I couldn't shake this headache. And I'm not a headache person, even though I have hypertension. I do not have headaches like that. Look at that. I knew something. I'm like, oh, I can't shake this headache. Then, I ate by the kids' pizza, and I couldn't taste the pizza. I said, uh-oh. So, and some more family members had it. Some of them no symptoms. My mom, bless her, she lost family. 3 family members. They all was in their 70s and 80s. And they lived together. They was brothers and sisters. And she lost 3 people at one time. Like weeks apart from each other. So the woman literally went to funerals for 3 weeks straight. She's strong, way stronger than me. Okay, first of all, I take my Coraline and I do spray bleach on my mirror. I spray that. I spray right here because I will not be doing a lot of mopping. This is just a quick clean because my bathroom is filthy. Okay, and trying to get it clean. I spray everything down, everything. Handles, doors, like all of that. Then I spray over here because this cats, and this right here. Oh, y'all don't judge me. Lord have mercy. This is gross. And I was actually filming my upstairs bathroom when I lost the footage. Y'all ever do that? People that film, like, y'all ever film something and then lost all the footage, all of it? I lost it. I don't know how I hit that delete button, but y'all should have saw me. Your girl wanted to cry. Okay, so anyway, back to the thing what I had. The symptoms started coming gradually until now. I just let all that sit. My cat bowl. I'll tell y'all something. This clean, right? It's dry. I literally, after I lost my taste, I lost my smell. I got exhausted. Like I have 4 flights of stairs in my house, over in a townhouse. And I could not get up and down those stairs without sweating my butt off. So that was one. And then, on that Tuesday, well, Monday I went and called my doctor. First thing Monday morning, I called my doctor because he is like my favorite. And I had told him, you know, what my symptoms was. He was like, come in, I want to test you for COVID. And me and my doctor have been really close for years. And he told me, he said, as soon as we get the results back, I'll tell you what you're going to do next. He always got a game plan, guys. Always. My doctor always got a game plan. Always have one. He always have a game plan. And he said, I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to do next. So I stayed home. My results didn't come back until that Friday. So I couldn't go back to work. You know, you can't go back to work. When I got my results, you know, call my job, but I had called them before that. You know, told them. So, then the games began. Baby. I had one symptom to the other symptom. It was crazy. Okay? I had chills and fever. Chills and fever. Chills and fever. And guess how many days, guys, I had chills and fever? 9 days straight. 9 days. That would exhaust anybody. 9 days. And I told him that. I said, oh my God. And he told me, call me. You got my number. Keep me updated. Because I think what they're doing is trying to keep account of the symptoms. So, I kept them updated. And I stayed in the bed. When my test came back, it was positive. He said, okay, I'm going to send you a number of things. He said medicines to take. I was on 3 rounds of antibiotics. 3, guys. 3 rounds. Before that, he had already put me on an antibiotic prophylactically. Once he found out my results, he gave me another round. Gave me something to keep me from having blood clots. Because I wasn't moving around a lot. People tell you to move around, guys. It's impossible. Then he gave me something for, he gave me something to make sure I don't get like no swelling in my lungs and fluid and stuff. And he told me to take Tylenol for the fever. I did. And that's no promotion to Tylenol, just that, you know. And then he said, I want you to walk around your house. I don't care how tired you are, because I don't want you to catch blood clots. I did that. Y'all, when I tell y'all that I couldn't even get down the stairs because I was so exhausted. My little ones went to my mom's for a couple of days. And then he said he told me to quarantine now. Then he said after 72 hours, he said, you know, if it's going to be too much for you, he said send them, but don't tell your mama don't come in. I don't want her to come in at all. Yeah. When I tell you, your girl couldn't move, why y'all think y'all ain't seen no videos? I could not. I was sitting on the toilet, turned to the side, throwing up. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. Okay? Couldn't even hold my head up. Okay. Once I finish with my sink, then this the last thing I wash is this little nasty thing right here. Because I just cut up towels. And after I finish with them, you know, if they too nasty, you gotta get all around there. If they too nasty, then I toss them. And then if they not, I go ahead and wash them and keep them. You know, you gotta have that set a dirty towel of raggedy towels that you clean with. Then your mama always tell y'all that. Don't throw that towel away. That's the cleaning towel. That's what that becomes. The cleaning towel. Okay. Guys, I swear to God, some of this smell like syrup. I know these kids ain't been in here eating. But don't be surprised. I got boys. Honey, they do some fascinating things. Like, you would be like, why? And they looking at you like, why not? That's how fascinating boys is. You know, girls, that's a little reckless tell you. But these boys, child, don't nobody be knowing. You know, they daddy be done all these strange things And you sit up here and marry. But, yeah, I don't know what that was. P. I know that was P. I know that was P. And, so, he, weak. I mean, and I'm not one of those people that don't eat. Baby, I lost 10 pounds. Your girl got small. Okay? 10 whole pounds I lost. 10 pounds. Then, it's another thing I do. Baby, if I, 10 pounds, I stayed in the bed. I didn't have that congestion. And like some people had congestion, I didn't have that. You know, I didn't have congestion. I had a dry cough, but it wasn't the hacking, filthy cough everybody had. It wasn't like that. But it came from out of nowhere. And then I had the, I kept, that headache, guys, lasted for 2 weeks. On and off. On and off a headache for 2 weeks straight. On and off. That's more than the law should allow. Now I see how people with migraines feel. And then after that, I had throwing up. Those would keep coming and going. Like I would throw up this day. Then it'd be gone for a couple of days. Then it'd come back. And then my daughter explained it very well. Because she had it. And I asked her, could I say it? And she said, yeah. She said, Ma, that virus is like a thief in the night. I don't want you or my grandma or my daddy to catch that. She said, I'd rather deal with it than yeah. Baby, she was right. It was like a thief in the night, okay? A thief in the night. Look at that. Look at all that dirt on my walls. And y'all know to clean this. Like I told y'all, my husband, mechanic. Can y'all imagine? I have oil everywhere. And but wear your mask, guys. I did everything I was supposed to. I wore mask, shields, goggles, double gloves, did everything. I don't know where I caught, how I caught it, but I know where I caught it from. But I don't know how. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I think it was on an object. I think it was on something. And I must have touched it. That's what I think it was on. And that was it. Your girl had it. I had that. And it scared me. Okay. Let's like I said, I done had plenty of things before, but this, y'all know the worstest person y'all dislike, I wouldn't even wish it on them. That's how bad it is. Okay, let's get to this, guys. Okay. Now, this is the brush that came out of that bag. Little cheap dollar brushes, because I tossed them real quick. That's why. And some people put their hand in the toilet. I told you I use this. And then this been a break. There it went. I knew it. I got another one, but I don't feel like going to the basement. So this is how I do it. Okay. Okay. Got that. Okay. My tripod broke, so I'm filming with one hand and trying to clean with the other one. So we'll get that out of here. Okay. And then, how many of y'all say bags? Yeah, girl, I go to too many stores. I am not finna get ready to throw my little bags away. Now, bag of that, a garbage can. And even though this is a little tiny bathroom, because I got 3, but this is a tiny bathroom, I keep 2 garbage cans in here because of the cats. Okay. Then I put that. They finna come tying in here. So they find out this is up. Okay. That. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. So this is the finished product. I told you. This one he gonna eat till he throw up. There we go. I know my rugs is 2 different colors. My son made that obvious to me. But since I will not be going to the basement, he will. I'll change it then. But I hope you all enjoyed this video and my bathroom cleaning. Love yourself, guys. It's trending. And I will see you all on the next video. Bye.